Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Victoria 2, the Modern Age mod. I'm your host, Galvin, and since I've got a new computer, I'm gonna start up a new series. Since I've been down to 2 for a little while, I need to fix that and get back up to 4. So let's start this. I'm going to be playing as Yugoslavia, or what's left of it. This mod, I kind of skipped to that screen, but mostly because you can do this. This mod changes Victoria 2 so that it is in the year 1992. Which is, as we know, just after the fall of the Soviet Union. And we have the Russian Federation, Ukraine, Belarus, the Baltics, and them. So, Yugoslavia at this point is shattered for the most part. We are going to be... We have Georgia, I believe, in civil war. Yeah, Georgia's in the middle of a civil war. We might as well be. Admittedly, I'm going to be going at them pretty hard. Like, I have the restoration of order possibly, because you will notice all of their provinces are actually my cores. I can't imagine why. Alright, mobilize. We sadly do not have very good access to actual armies. Like, we only have militia and armored vehicles. We lack a technology called modern infantry arsenal to even start building that stuff. I'm not going to go for it. I'm going to go for early networks, which gives me more research points so I can get more technology. I do start out a little behind. Southern Serbia, I believe, is my largest area, so I'm going to encourage academics to improve literacy rates. As you can see, it still plays much... Oops. Shit, didn't mean to bump my microphone. Come on now. Damn it. And now that my microphone's bumped, it's, like, leaning all over the place. Stop doing that. Wow. Okay. That's a problem. Ugh. On-air technical difficulty. Please stand by. Alright, that'll do. Okay, fix microphone stand, check. Let's actually start the game. Come on, I'm gonna need more troops than this. There we go. I was waiting for my mobilization to kick in. Yeah, not too bad, I guess. Either way, we're gonna have to start slaughtering these guys. There you go. Inflict great wound. Inflict another great wound. Inflict more great wound. I probably shouldn't have done that. That was, yeah, I was a bit overextending. Get out of there. Alright, we'll head back up to Belgrade for the moment. Regain our composure. Let our armies finish. I need to move... one thing I noted that I needed to move quickly was I kind of, played a test game of this to see how well it would work. One thing I desperately noticed was that very quickly Bosnia would fall into the sphere... Ah, shit. That would happen. Bosnia would fall into the sphere of the great powers of Europe. And all of a sudden I'd start to have some troubles. Mainly with the great powers intervening in my war. Which I'm fairly certain is how this happened historically, and why I lost Slavonia and Montenegro, except it happened in 1996. I'm not entirely certain on my Balkan history, but I think that's how it happened. The bombings of Kosovo and stuff like that. Where is Kosovo? Around here somewhere? Eh. I have no idea. Either way, Blitzkrieg Bop, let's go. Going to plow our way through this. We'll be okay. We'll be just fine. Look, in Victoria 2, I'm pretty okay. I know how to hold off the great powers. I never claim I'll win a war. Of course you wouldn't accept that. But you know who would? Bosnia-Herzegovina. So their goal changes from status quo to liberating them. It ain't gonna happen, obviously. Like hell, I'm letting that. From my dead body. Alright, split them up so they aren't taking attrition. And you guys here. You guys here. Cover the port. Macedonia, Albania, and Ukraine. That's not a entanglement I want to fight with. Jeez, you got some good allies. Damn. You're allied with Austria. Not the best ally, but it's at least an ally for you. Alright, come on here. Oh wow, that's actually over the supply limit. In that case, off. Alright, so we have our forces here. And we'll be okay for a little while. Because eventually, you'll notice here, Bosnia-Herzegovina acquires Bosnia. Not fulfilled. And that's a little timer ticking down. They got just a little over 2 years or so. To territorial goals that are at least 75% will gradually add to the war score. If the war goal is not fulfilled, after a grace period of 730 days, it will instead add war score to the owner, aka me. So after a while, just simply because I own this area, I'm going to get ticking war score against them. I believe this was actually the first case in which ticking war score was added. War between Turkey and Iraq. Yeah, we defeated a whole pile of Bosnians. That's lovely. Alright. You're allied with Hungary. Again, I'm not too worried about this so far. Like I said, if they show up, they're going to be landing troops. So that's really why I've got my guys here. If they want to land troops, they're going to be landing against 60 of my guys. And, oops, I keep bumping into my microphone. I've not gotten used to where it is right now, like in terms of, in comparison to where my face is. Ugh, there we go. So I still have a little trouble. I apologize for that. New microphone stand and all that. Still getting used to it. Okay. Yugoslavian relations, amiable relations with Italy. I'm so glad we're getting along with Italy. Seriously, though. This is taking its sweet time, ain't it? Currently, I might have to start working on other things. What's a potential flashpoint for your cores? They are potential flashpoints for my cores. So what I'm actually going to do is remove my focus here. I'm not going to see potential flashpoint for my cores. Really? I guess I can't. Darn, I was going to see if I could start flashpointing stuff, but it appears not. I'm going to continue encouraging academics. We have early networks now. I'm going to just go ahead and research the internet. Just the research, like the point boost that I get for it, makes it well worth it. Southern Serbia is still the highest population, alright. Yeah, we have a really high consciousness, man. Jeez. Yeah, we have some pretty bad reforms, too. Well, legal child labor and all that. You know, it'll be worked on. We're a democracy. For the most part, I think. I have no idea. Alright, so let's see. Things we need to do. Tax, more tax. Spend on education and administration. And advance military spending. There we go. Pretty much crank everything up to the maximums. Become 5 militancy. There's no one really supporting fascism, so I'm okay. At least I hope there isn't. Forward. Sure. Man, my country's gonna radicalize quickly. I have a bad feeling. Yeah. G's already 22% socialist and 18% fascist. Lovely. God damn. We're screwed. Macedonia fears our might, as they should. Okay, so what do people want? Bosnia's liberation and minimum wage. In that case, I will... Oops, uh-oh. I will give them their trinket minimum wage. I'm okay with this. Yes. It's alright. Should mean more money for taxing, too. Alright. Build more armored vehicles. Gonna need all the firepower we can get here. So as we can see, war score is pretty much ticking towards me. Like, it is currently now 5% in my favor. They're not going to accept the white piece for a while. Eventually they will. It will take an extremely long time, however. Like, that's the thing. Like I said, it's just going to be a bit of a waiting game while I sit here for that. The real problem is I have the conservatives in power, and they're only interventionist. Let's see. Conservative Party would still win an election. I need to get another party in power. One who likes state capitalism. So that way I can start the industry. The problem is we have no industry. None at all. We don't have a single factory. Everyone's working as like artisans and crap. And we just can't have that. It's not something that's sustainable. Alright. So. That's kind of why I'm less like, alright, let's let things radicalize a little. Maybe I can influence in the election. Who's got a decent chance of winning? Well, I want jingoism anyway. Ain't gonna lie. Yep, 16%. Give them residency. Yeah, residency. I'm actually going towards fascism. Fascism will be useful. I'm fairly certain they're state capitalist. Yeah, they're state capitalist. Very good. Alright, fascists it is. Moralism. What? I lost. Oh god. Well, I should have been paying more attention, apparently. Go, go, go. Fight off the French. So yeah, the French just kind of showed up on the doorstep. Apparently they can walk through Croatia. Now that could be a problem. Moralism. Yeah, get into my country. Where I can fight you. Yeah. Protectionism, right? Yeah. Alright, Conservative and Reactionary Party's got 40% of the vote. The National Front do poorly. Not exactly what I was hoping. Social Democratic Party did better than that. Okay. You guys actually gonna... Oh, white peace. Very good. Very good. You are not in a sphere yet, right, Croatia? In that case, I'm going to go after them. And then proceed with peace with France. That should make it harder for them to join in, I think. So I'm fairly certain it should. I hope it does. In the meantime, set up perimeter around their capital. And do our best to try and occupy everything. Austria's here, that's kind of expected, but I'm not too worried about the Austrians. Alright, so we got a couple occupations off already. Very good, we're going to go around and try and take out their army. The Austrians, they are bringing the big guns here. They have all the men. Damn it. There we go. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, the AI in this is stupid, and they will split up and blanket siege a lot more, especially when they shouldn't be blanket sieging.